That was good, was good. We're back at it. It's been like nearly 2 weeks since I did anything on the channel. So, actually it has been 2 weeks, that's crazy. It's been 2 weeks since I did anything on the channel. My bad. You know what it is, I guess. I'm more casual on this channel than anything, so I just do whenever I feel like. Today, we're running Wuthering Waves. I know last time when we stopped, I said we'd start a Tower of Fantasy, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. It's not going anywhere, and I already have a lot of games we started but have not been playing lately on the channel, so it is what it is. Well, yeah, Wuthering Waves again, and a lot has changed since the last time I played it. Clearly, I believe last time we played, these were a whole lot lower level. This one was, I think this one is still the same level as last time. Level 20 was where we left off, I think. So a lot of stuff has happened since then. Clearly, most of them are level 60 now, and I've explored the map quite intensively. I'd say 71% there, 86% exploration, 92, 58. I have not been hanging around here too much, but like everywhere else, 100, 99, 97, 83, 72% done on the map. So, and I've at least beat every boss around here once, except this one. Mostly because this one roams around and I can't exactly find it. It's not on a set location, so it kind of just moves around. And I haven't been able to bother myself to find it. What else has like happened since then? So I explored the map, leveled up. Oh yeah, look at that's my bio, by the way. If you guys don't know what that's from, there's a character on the current anime lineup right now. Current anime season. But yeah, I'd say we're just gonna pick up where we left off, story wise. Progress the story a little bit, and hit this up because I have not summoned once at all since we started playing this game. So since the 3 weeks that I started playing Wuthering Waves, we started this 3 weeks ago, it's on the channel, I have not summoned. I have not used any in-game currency to roll, and this character is going away in 2 days, so we're rolling for her. Maybe her weapon as well, probably not though, and still have yet to use this as well. So for sure gonna make use of this banner and this banner because this is the beginner banner and I have not done anything yet. I've not summoned any characters, so look forward to that at some point. But for now, we'll just get into it. Hit up the story. Oh yeah, I've just been side questing, basically just grinding the game out, getting resources, killing enemies and stuff around the map, exploring. Basically all I've done. So I'm a whole lot more used to the game now in comparison to when we first started. But like I said, I don't want to do the boring stuff on camera. I'll mostly just do story things whenever I stream the gacha games. Also, I hope the audio is alright. Like I said, it's been like nearly 2 weeks since I streamed, so I spent like the last 10-15 minutes kind of messing with audio here and there, so hopefully it's alright. But yeah, I have not progressed the story, just mostly side questing, doing other stuff for fun.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortivate,
I'm gonna autoplay.
can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
I'm not trying to talk over like the dialogue because I think my audio might interfere, so if I'm quiet, that's what it is.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really slow.
You certainly are. It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person. We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortifee needs more time.
Autoplay is kind of slow.
Maybe we should give him some space to calm. Rover, what?
Yes, of course. Indeed. Your workshop? Yes. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sun. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. Considering its entire structure, I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already...
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this, though it is a bit... This should be it. Let's go back.
There's other shit to see here.
Rover. Rover?
Can't help it, they were shiny. I had to touch them.
Mr. Mortifee?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were overlapping, and this is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out that this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called, and the lament was the...
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
the archives in the Academy should have information on the archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifee?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotating?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Puzzle time. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and now. What kind of information could it represent?
Lore. Can't skip it. Is what it is. Like I said, we're not going to be streaming this too often because it's mostly just going to be story. So we're not skipping the dialogue. It is what it
It's
is.
the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
I will admit, I do want to skip all of it. Like, I really just don't care. It's kind of boring, but it is story. You're not going to see it again unless you, like, sit through it.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Part of the game.
I found it. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover. There. Huh. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established the Gorges of Spirits battle and the Vernet. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had, however, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me, and maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer. Perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a she needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens would. If it were you, Yang Yang,
I would emphasize my
I'm just trying to hit things, I'm not gonna lie. Like, is there any... We're just talking so far. There's the one downside to stories, like, it's just a lot of talking. Well, we gotta progress somehow, so... It is what it is. Part of the game. Part of the game.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
Baiju said he isn't great. We made some progress in investigating.
Ah, nothing special. A typical patrol. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the... Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took you. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about it, huh? All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city.
Cutscene? some stalkers. Rest until the morning? Okay. I was about to say, I don't want to have to wait. I'll just check all that stuff off camera, is what it is.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles. What did I tell ya? Nothing.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't let away. Since you're the subject of that research, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, so it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Bijur said the leaf bears the frequent, and we must.
That's the spirit. Been beating my book. Whoa, she's fast.
Oh, please stop.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything.
Without it.
Well, finally getting out of here. No more talking. Hopefully.
We resonators can boost our comp if you feel like it. Head.
Yan Yan, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's train instructor. Yan is in charge of training new recruits.
Optional. I do not care. I already did that like a bunch of times. That's how I got XP stuff.
The city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass. Is
Gonna be a
required
whole
if
lot
you're
of
heading
cutscenes
to the
today.
Northall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current...
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really...
That's why we must stay vigilant. So people... Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Northall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, we have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the...
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. You're... Just you two?
She coming with
Thank
me.
you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I already have her in the lineup. I'm just not using it in the main.
I intend
Main
to
squad.
leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
I haven't
Will
completely
it be
leveled her
an issue
yet.
for you?
Still only level 50, so don't want to use her.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no procedural issues here. Honestly, She could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe...
According to what I've gathered, Miss... Thanks to your help, of course.
Okay, rescue mission. I'm gonna be focusing on story progression, so we're not branching off to go fight random monsters, random enemies. And just to show, she's right here in the... I already have her. But like I said, she's level 50. I don't have the materials to send her right now. Might grind that out later. Off camera, of course, but yeah. Gotta get her to level 60. Yeah. Today's stream might be a little
You don't look like soldiers.
cutscene full.
Why are you here?
I am Yang Yang.
I'm missing the one you're looking for.
Yes.
I met him once. He's not official. I think a quartermaster of the rear. He must be in.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there.
Sure.
Great.
I'm supposed to stay here. Oh.
Alley of justice.
Hopefully this helps.
Why am I damaged?
Is that the beacon?
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, the echo I use right now is hold on, I'll just show. Echoes in this game are like this, they're like the creatures. You can transform into them and stuff. So obviously I got like good ones here. These are damage dealers, but this one I have it on all of them just cause like it heals and it's nice to have when you're just exploring and stuff. Like typically you're not gonna die in this game.
Alley of justice.
Unless you're fighting a really hard like opponent. But yeah, if you're just exploring, fighting the typical,
Greetings.
like it's
What
nicer
might
to just
interest you
have the
here?
healing.
It's dangerous.
So you don't have to
Oh,
go
we,
walk around
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the
looking
city.
for heal posts and stuff, so
Excuse me. About the...
Run!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us, then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody...
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
damn, we taking pity on the poor.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over!
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Do I gotta fight now?
Surrender.
There we go.
Tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
Oh, that's how we use her. It's just a guest here right now. Why is she so weak? Can't be using her right now, bro. She has 1,000, like, health.
Swift and resolute.
Alright.
We're begging you, stop!
Why did you attack us? Do you have other mouths to feed?
They seem to.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the...
And we ran out of food and cat. We ain't got the balls to rob the army. Hey, since you're being so generous.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master.
Hey, what's wrong with...
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here.
No, I wasn't trying to.
Quite the sharp eye you got.
Is this the.
Heck yeah.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages.
I see. The military base
We're
is
back.
not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
My bad. Even though it's a little early, like, usually my cat's quiet at this time. Or he should be, like he knows. He just kinda wants to leave the room right now, but it is nighttime, so you should just chill out here and be quiet. Little guest appearance of my cat. Can't help it, can't control him, it is what it is. Can only hope he stays quiet when I'm busy, you know. Ooh! Oh, it's so weak. guess that's how it goes right now, because like we haven't progressed story, but we have progressed like the levels and everything else.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Am I stupid? How'd I miss? Puzzle.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach...
But the...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go. Move, move! What is it? Why are we still... You new here? Are you back? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, and
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supply. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Oh, sorry. Yes, what is it? An overclocked I'm sorry,
This one's stressing
could you do me a
hard.
favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front line.
What exactly?
Just make sure... Thank you.
It's so busy here.
supplies.
So this...
Most people, I think.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna skip a little bit here, like if I can get the gist of what's going on. Like, this doesn't seem to be too story focused.
Please calm... Stop, please, hold it. Sure. Are you all...
it's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Thank you for your assistance.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. I've heard from veterans, but things each injury resonated.
They are the ones...
Please don't. Now that they're...
Thank you.
The quartermaster...
Rover.
Here are... Oh.
Like I said, I'm just gonna skip it. It doesn't seem to, doesn't seem that important.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about... Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm an out.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the desert... The tacit disc supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I...
Sure. Please excuse me.
What are you doing? Oh... Well, it's not a current...
Whole lot of nothing going on right now.
Master Tianxing.
Yes, I found Zhuyan. I heard you two still have other matters to attend. It's my great pleasure to...
She was here for one fight and then left. Like... Okay.
Us running into Master Tin's. Have you thought of something? So mad at those.
What? Cutscene. Do I gotta fight things now?
General!
I can't skip this cutscene.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Wait, what? Hey, yo! Everything's dying in 3 hits. Let me hear you.
Retreat to advance. But now, Wind Rider. Tell truth, son.
Shit.
Fight back. Wind Rider.
Shit.
Time to fight back. Tell truth to the sun. Don't you worry.
I might just have to let the cat out.
Unstoppable. Tell truth to the sun. Break. Wind Rider. Hide the token.
Damn.
Retreat to advance. Seven. Fear no more. Tell truth to the sun.
I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling in that fight quite a bit. I'm just gonna let him out. Be right back. Doesn't seem to be quieting down, so it is what it is.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Alright, back. Just let him out. He might be terrorizing the kitchen though, so if I have to leave again, it is what it is.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. Its also front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. Wield your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far. The battle itself, the streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. But I didn't hear.
Yeah, usually my cat usually just hangs out in the room and he's quiet, but it is what it is. Sometimes he's like that. I can't just deal.
According to Baiji, the
with
leaf
them
showed
sometimes.
residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans. Rover.
Oh. Oh, I'm not in the mood to fight random enemies right now. Like, story is already just taking up like it's nearly an hour already. I don't think we've done that much story either, so
This must be the place.
I'm not in the mood to waste time
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back
finding
there.
randos.
But
I see.
couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible
Tacit field
has
fawn.
happened here. We have to be cautious.
Yeah, I thought so.
This is the tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
This would normally be more of a challenge, but since this is part of the story, I'm currently over leveled in comparison to where we are in the story. Like, this really won't take long.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic. Why are they here? They seem to be. I remember reading about something like this.
I see.
Usually that's an enemy, so I was gonna try and kill it already.
Watch out! Something's not right.
Brother, help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed. This one probably devoured, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles.
Well, that's a little dark.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some Rover. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking. The village has crossed something truly off based on the evidence we've found and the condition. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be something we can do. We may find. I'll inform Shuzia about what. Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one.
Damn, bro, I was trying to kill that thing.
The area is
That's
a
XP
mess,
right there. Why would we just let it go?
but it doesn't look like a war zone. Look, there are many. Someone with. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discord.
Fusing human.
I've seen signs of their presence in Jinja. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie. No one knows their true intentions. And there is one particularly insane a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this one overseer. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers.
Really? They call him Scar? What is this, Lion King? We're running Lion King out here. Do I get to meet Mufasa at some point? Right here, Mufasa? Is that Mufasa? Oh nah, she just got kidnapped. That's crazy.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Bro has a scar, so they call him Scar. So creative, bro. So creative. Original.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really... Don't worry. I don't plan to make... Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place.
Cutscene.
You are a living, breathing person, but that's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want... The truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward... My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desire. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. Why do you have to assume? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good, but let me ask you this. Do you truly believe Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are
Whole
the
lot of
players
dialogue.
in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock. Next, what makes up false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction? Now, Rover, story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story, once upon a time, in the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fables, stories told, but they always draw the same story gets told by many. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different and like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plot line, a scheme I had no hand in.
I'll be right back. I hear my cat doing stuff in the living room, so I'll make it quick. Alright, I brought little buddy back in the room. Hopefully he stays quiet. Usually he just wants to roam a little bit, and then he'll settle down, but we'll see.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. One day, a shepherd. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. Nope. Quite the opposite. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd, his flock obeyed, bowing their head. They no longer had to struggle for survival. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure. Oh, so you are right. But the world we live in falls. It's up to the two of us.
Do I get to kill this guy yet? Like, come on. Hurry up. I don't want to keep listening to you. I just want to fight you. Can't trust anybody named Scar, bro. Like, that's not a normal dude.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how... Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get. But true equality is the world was never to receive equal retribution. When every wish comes with a hefty, when they can make someone else, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's funny.
Question them. Okay.
Huh? What is it? Are you... Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Come on. I see you're itching for a strike now and risk being crippled. What a shame. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
What happens if I keep trying to attack him? Come on, try me.
Oh, are you seriously going... Oh, I knew it. Gentle. Well then, play nice and go investigate the clues in this. Otherwise, what do you say? Such a bird. As you wish, then.
Okay. I wanted it. Did I just die? Oh wait, no. Okay. I get to actually fight. Hold up. I thought it was just gonna be another cutscene where, like, you know, I just straight up get my ass kicked or something, but...
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos.
It was optional, but I wanted it.
Rover, what is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye, a flock of lambs.
Oh, of course it's easy.
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look, don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces. Speed. Such brutality. Can't you see?
Will he be underpowered too, or what? Like, am I overleveled for this?
Tell me.
If he's underleveled, I'm beating him. Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked, bro.
Or the rule-breaking black lad. If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the soul Rover?
That was easy. I thought I was gonna get my ass kicked or something. Noted. I'm just gonna fight everything I see now in cutscenes. In the story, like, I think we're a little over leveled at the moment. Everyone's gonna get the smoke. As of right now.
Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
You leave her alone. Oh, we got another one. Dude, they really, like, color schemed them with red to show, like, hey, these guys are the bad people.
Can you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
What is that accent?
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious. No worries. I know all the Rover, it seems, are. But don't forget my let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift, an honest and open exchange, or a highly risky gamble. The joy, we'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? no. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover.
Brother.
Why are you here, little one?
Can I hit this thing yet? This is free XP.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be...
If this somehow turns up being a pet, I swear on my life.
Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tichy village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the rituals... Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Got another stalker over there. Yup.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover.
Damn, bro.
Do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look, the I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water.
Oh, is this where...
Everything
Oh, okay,
is
okay,
dry
okay,
here.
I see, I see. That's why I couldn't find it. I had to progress the story before I could find
That
it.
tree. It's stunning. Please. Are you trying to...
Boss fight. Finally get to fight the thing. No? Really? Man. Can you move faster? Jesus. I'm not reading all that.
That girl, just those sacrifices. Yes, the Tacitus, please exist. Sorry, Rover. The air with the villagers. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was my apologies. I got lost. I wish I could say that. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. I cannot stop the lament. But at least, really, dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered.
You guys hear background noise, like, my mom invited her friends over. It's still only like 10 o'clock, so they're still here. And they're currently in the living room, so that's, if you guys hear background, anything in the background, that's them.
Yes.
Is what it
Let's
is. They
go
should be
back.
leaving soon, though. It is 10 after all, so they should be leaving. I'm sure they're just saying goodbye at the moment. Okay, let's keep going. Where to next? Nothing. That's unfortunate. Oops.
Huh? Is that your... Anyway, you know, we've been getting... Nobody... Some of those... Since you're always coming and going from the city...
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before.
Companion story. Oh, okay, so these are just basically character stories. Well, ignore that. I'm just gonna... Oh, right there. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'll do the character stories off screen probably. Or I might record it, I don't know. And upload it. I don't know. It is part of the game, like character stories. I always enjoy doing them. Just like the lore. Or character specific stuff, but whatever.
Let me check on you. Phew. Okay, okay.
Might record it. I'm definitely not gonna stream them individually, so.
So those Fraxidus goons
We'll see,
are here
we'll
in
see.
Jinjo now? Beats me. I've owned those wackos are...
They use mechanical and seeking power, but
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like...
I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended...
I still can't wrap my head around... I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt...
What happened to the...
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated, but I didn't find anything in...
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could...
I'm so lost. Why did Madam...
Then Scar went there to tamper with the site, and you mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Madam Magistrate knew they were her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes.
How so? Means she's got someone looking at...
Or maybe she prepared... What's the matter, Ro? The legendary figure who changed Jinjo's hit. If all of these have something to do...
Come to think of it...
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam yes. It's that now we have the Shichen of Wei, and...
So, Rover...
Symbols on the larger disc represent time.
I don't know. Does it matter?
It's not working. So we can... It's working. And the symbols on the smaller disc represent that we have Tielong of the East. White.
Wow, you really solved it. Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
Story progression is pretty slow, but whatever.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional center.
Kind of like a big piggy bank inside this...
Yes. You will find the most comprehensive in Rover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinjo, there is a strong link. Second, you must be a...
So you're super important to Jinjo. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with... Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
This is still Act 1. We're still on Chapter 1. I might have to spam this a little bit because we're not getting anywhere, and I'm trying to actually like progress a little bit here now that I'm a little over leveled. There might be a couple more streams this week of just like Wuthering Waves just because I want to actually progress here. Okay, well, obviously, like, shouldn't be too hard.
Passage. As I expected. That must be the...
What could I possibly be fighting in here?
A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. I see. The control, so to gain access to the database, I will need to recover. What is that sound coming? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the Symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected, the drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Puzzle time.
A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more.
Why is there a level limit here if I'm just doing a
Discord.
puzzle?
Inside the city hall?
Oh, okay, I see.
They are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems... I suppose it's that sound.
Damn it.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Oh, I thought it looked cool.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with their guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub. While the Grand Library, I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Shit, I fell. No! Well, that sucked. Oh, okay. Was I supposed to do that? Not supposed to do that. Why can't I just jump to it?
This feeling. I am being... This is the 4th missing note. Almost there.
One more. Almost done with this puzzle. Damn.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Stay behind me. Extinguish. No hesitation.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphodi.
I saw a chest here somewhere too. I'm gonna pick that up before I leave. I don't want to have to come back here at some point. Alright. Won't let me. I don't have a choice. I tried to get it.
Now I should have access to the database.
Let me see if I can grab it first. Nope. I tried again. Oh well, I guess we come back at some point.
So this is the grand... I'm not seeing anyone... Well...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Huh. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
We're rolling for her later.
Trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
We're rolling for her later, so hopefully we get her. I don't expect it completely, but whatever.
Resolute.
I can probably just tank all his hits, and it just still won't matter. Simple enough. Dude's a bit of a battle logger, ain't he? He just kind of dips out whenever he's losing.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions.
Did he just pick me up? Yo!
To make you behave for once.
I'm kind of just tanking his hits for no real reason.
No hesitation.
Oh. Oh.
Moment of resonance. Stay behind me. Cycle of like frigid death. Swift and resolute.
Sucks to be you. Justice.
Bro is really just gonna be running again, dog. Like,
So you knew I was following you all along.
never
My
mind.
Elysium only
We're calling him.
breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these. So you've joined hands against me with... Miss, you're always so...
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. Ah, I see. So she then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Dude's name is Scar. I still can't get over it, bro.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
I hope we land her.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. To show up as a projection again would be ill-mannered of me. Please rest assured, it is a real human in the flesh you're speaking to. Despite, or perhaps, you would like to verify it? It is nothing to be concerned about. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into... Yes, our thoughts are connected. To a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue, and they must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's prophecies. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust. Speaking of which, You seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be They are the enemies of human civilizations. Born from We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster. But the facts indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jewel.
Might be rolling after this, not gonna lie. This like portion.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side. Bonded by an unbreakable. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan. But it is if so many mysteries about you remain unsolved. And your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information. I pray you will find your. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past. As I thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even you deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Yeah, there's for sure gonna be more Wuthering Waves this coming week, because I really want to progress this story. There's parts of the map that I have not been able to access, because I'm assuming they are story locked, and it's starting to annoy me, so.
You are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Majesty.
Very well. You will answer only.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with you, I don't care.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. She is our
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches.
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you.
Abducting Jue, stalking Rover,
Unless I'm not the only... I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you have, but now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue. What else?
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you? Madam.
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now. You're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the rover. Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is... Well, I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choice. Jue can predict the future. And up to the... While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I said... In addition, Rover, Jue to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens. And I suppose so. General Jian is currently... But the ongoing war has... Since you won't need to go there right now, I know you're here for clues about your true... Have you heard about the Black... It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership upon your awakening. One of their... But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed while operating in secrecy. They have been monitoring the situation thanks to their extra help. My meeting with you, this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores, since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. I'll do my best to find Jue, until this is my promise. Yes. Please leave it to me.
Holy shit, dude. How many cutscenes?
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I have not done anything for like the last 10 minutes.
During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be...
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains.
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the fact if she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, Sanhua, you can place more...
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have all...
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the...
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent, if everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue. So, what did our captive from the...
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations.
Where was it when you last sensed it?
It was... in Mount Firmament.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived. And where Jue first met.
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone...
Would you let what you heard from Scar?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill...
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me to go in...
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn in your... Remember, I will always...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I don't know if we're progressing a lot or not. It seems like we're progressing a little bit, for sure. I don't know if it's a lot. I just want to unlock the other regions, bro. Like, for sure gonna have to stream some more Wuthering Waves this week at some point, just so I can get more story out of the way. And then maybe we'll take a break from it, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna stop story progression there, right? Tutorial quest. Yeah, we'll leave that for next time. And I think for now, we're gonna end stream very soon. Like I said at the start, we're gonna be summoning, because I have not summoned once since I started playing the game. And a banner I'm interested in is ending in like a day or two, so we'll hit that up before we end off today. Stream wise, of course I'm gonna keep playing off screen. Well, that's mostly just to get some materials. What's this? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that also. Yeah, off screen I'm just gonna get some ascension material. I'm gonna go fight that boss off screen. But let's start summoning. Part of the game. It's part of the game. Controller down. I'm just gonna use mouse from here. I have not seen the animation yet for summons, so we got like 114 of these. So let's see if we get. Hopefully we get someone cool. I don't know, but let's go. Let's get it. 110. I also need better weapons. I'm still rocking basic 2 stars over here.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Got a 4-star.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not.
Another 4-star.
My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long.
I don't know what's a good summon or not, so like there's like a changed animation, I guess.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me...
Oh boy, got another copy of her. We're gonna use it all, so.
Greetings, Rover. I will
Another copy.
for the time being.
The streams of guide.
Another copy.
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many.
Alright, we got like 7 more rolls.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu... Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Six more.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Another 4-star. It's gonna be a lot of grinding off screen for sure, I'll tell you that. All these new characters I'm getting, so gotta level them up as well. So if there's a longer break between now and then, like, it's cause I'm grinding, leveling the other characters up. Oh! That's a color change.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for
I'm
the
gonna be
time
pissed if
being.
it's just a spook, bro. Like, is that a thing here?
Foretold.
Nice.
You and I were meant to cross.
I got my character, we out. Nice. I'm gonna save what little we have left. And roll over here. Cause might as well, like, this is the 20% off one. So the beginner one. Might as well use it while we can. At some point it'll go away. Might as well use it while it's here.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Already have them. How many are there? Okay, yeah. So we'll waste like this many, then we'll just save up the rest. Just gotta use it, just gotta get rid of it, you know? See if we get anyone else cool. I doubt it, but whatever. I already got the character I wanted anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. We're just using it just to use it. Oh, that's my 4-star. That's a first 4-star weapon for me.
A researcher at the Huashu Academy.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
Oh, what? Another one. Another 4-star weapon over there. Who could it be this time? Might just be another copy of who I already have. Nope, it's Neo. A child. What? What is this? Okay, I already have her, so that one. What? Okay, well it's guaranteed then, so why wouldn't I? But at that point, like, why should I even do it on screen? This event ends once you get the targeted 5-star resonator, so it doesn't even matter at the moment. I can just take my time with that, I guess. Oops. So I can choose between these. And I have some, like, I know some things about the characters. This is a good support, apparently. And since I already have this one, she's good with damage. Like, I have quite a few damage already. Might just do this one, to be honest. Like, apparently this one's a really good support, so we'll see though. But for now, I think we're just gonna call it a day for the stream here. After this, of course. This was premeditated, okay? Summoning for Jinshi was premeditated. So ahead of time, I kind of collected stuff already. To level her, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. What?
As the new magistrate, I initially worried about my lack of ability to protect my people. But soon, I realized that dwelling on self-doubt only hindered my progress.
Damn, that's the one thing.
So I trained
So
harder.
where am I headed?
With each session, my strengths grew. It is an honor to serve and defend my people.
That's the one thing. I got a bunch of these though for sure, because I knew that's what she would be using. What else? That one's able. Got a couple copies here. Might as well use them. Just to end the stream off. So my characters are a little bit better now. Sort of, I guess, probably. We got 3 5 stars now. Alright, that should do it for tonight. Maybe some more this week, but I might have to do some off-screen grinding for a little bit, but whatever it is, it's part of the game. Anyway, later.